this is Mood Hacker, and today we'll be talking about Suboxone. Suboxone, same thing. Suboxone is a medication used for MAT, or medication-assisted treatment. Its purpose is to replace an opiate addict's drug of choice and to reduce cravings. For many, many decades, methadone has been the primary MAT drug for opioid addicts, but Suboxone is replacing that. It's an alternative to it. It's not quite as potent, and you can't really get high on it, although many will disagree with that. Suboxone is extremely effective in treating opiate addiction. It reduces the cravings quite a bit, and it in itself is an opioid. The two main ingredients in Suboxone are buprenorphine and naloxone, which is an opiate antagonist. Buprenorphine is an opioid, and it's a partial agonist, which means it just is kind of sprinkled on the receptors, whereas methadone is a full agonist. It completely covers the receptor in the brain. Suboxone is taken sublingually or buccally, which means under the tongue or inside the cheek. And when taken this way, the naloxone, the antagonist, essentially does nothing. However, if the user wants to abuse it and inject it, let's say, or snort it, then the naloxone becomes active because it has very low bioavailability under the tongue. Intravenously, it has 100% bioavailability. This is a Suboxone strip. It also comes in tablets, which are also dissolved under the tongue. And there are others that contain buprenorphine without the blocker, which is used for pregnant women because naloxone is dangerous for the fetus. And the drugs containing just buprenorphine are called Subutex, which is a sublingual tablet with just buprenorphine. And there's also a drug called Butrans, which is a transdermal patch that administers buprenorphine through the skin. I myself am absolutely pro MAT, which means I support the use of Suboxone and even methadone, but Suboxone I think is more effective. Others believe in total abstinence, taking nothing whatsoever if you're in recovery. I think that's a little unrealistic, but you can remain sober for the rest of your life if you don't take anything, if you abstain from everything, of course. This just makes it a little easier, and some people don't consider it total sobriety. I don't really either. And if you're on Suboxone, you are physically dependent on it. If you go without it, you will get very sick. You'll have very bad withdrawal symptoms. So it kind of sucks that you've got that ball and chain, but it really does help you stay sober. It really does. Another alternative to Suboxone is Vivitrol, which is an injection that contains just an opiate blocker. That's all it has, just an antagonist. And of course, if you take anything, any opiate, while you're on this Vivitrol, it will have no effect. So it has no psychoactive effect, it just blocks. But I've been told that it helps with the cravings as well. If you have any questions about Suboxone or something that I missed about it, please post it in the comments and I'll respond. But as for today, that's it. See you guys.